So I just wanted to make a really quick video showing how I figured out how to train and replace the AW11 SC12 Supercharger oil. Everything on the internet says it's like pain in the ass, nightmare. So I put off doing this for like a long time because I didn't want to deal with it. I got this kit on eBay, or actually maybe not eBay. I'll link where I got it from in the description. If you get this kit, it's actually really easy. The drain plug is directly on the bottom of the supercharger. If you jack up the car and climb underneath, you can see it's a 17 millimeter headed drain plug. Just take that off, drain it, put the plug back, replace the copper washer if yours is jacked up or corroded. I just reused mine for now. I didn't have a new one. Then go to the top, and this is where it's supposed to be super difficult to get to. It is in a really tight spot. I don't know if you can. No, there's no way you're gonna be able to see right now. The only things I needed to actually take off to get my arm and hand in there, and one hand basically to do everything, was the coolant reservoir. That guy, which just pops right off. Just disconnect the hoses and just pull up, and it just slips right off. And what was the other? Oh, and this hose right here, as well as there's this sensor guy, solenoid or whatever, bolted to the firewall over here. Took that off too, and with those off, I'll try and get my lights set here. With those off, you're clear to reach down in here, and I got my thumb on where the dipstick goes in right now, and you can look through here with your light. I know you can't see it on the video, but you can point your light through here, and there's a little pocket where you can see it. So that's important for getting the dipstick in and out, to check the fluid as you're filling it, and also to get this little guy in there. So the kit, if you use it right, I think makes it pretty simple. This guy, this end, I would go into the dipstick hole, and it's a threaded dipstick, little bit uncommon, but basically this diameter of this hose is pretty close to the threaded part of this dipstick, so it's almost an interference fit. And yeah, so you just slip this into the dipstick hole, and then this end I put this little blue fitting on here, which is a tight fit in this hose. And once I have the syringe filled with, I did it 1 ounce at a time just to be careful and to measure, but basically connect this down there to the dipstick, and you got this guy hanging off, and then I'll bring the syringe down to this blue fitting, carefully without spilling the fluid. Make sure it's tight on there, and then go ahead and inject her. Yeah, mine took one whole of these AC Delcos, which is 4 ounces. So I think it's supposed to take like 4.7 ounces, about 140 cc's according to Matrix Garage. I think the factory capacity says 130 cc, but it takes a little bit more in reality. And I think I had the same experience as Matrix. So it was like something around 4.7 ounces. So one whole bottle, and then a little bit of another bottle. And yeah, then once you're done, just screw your dipstick back in, and you're good. Yeah, let me know if you have any questions, and I'll put the link to this kit that I did buy in the description, because I think that's key. This makes it really easy. I could imagine if you didn't have the right size hose to slip right in there, and the little fitting, and a good syringe and all that, it would be a fucking pain in the ass. So yeah, get the right tools, and makes it easy. Thanks.